Silver has a serious problem in July, just a few weeks until this changes the price of silver in a big way. This is from goldbroker.com, and the headline reads Bank Losses, Yield Curve Inversion, NVIDIA Will Save Us. The article starts by saying silver metal reserves on China's Shanghai market fell by 39.7 tons in 2 days, bringing it to 659 tons or 21 million ounces. Now, China has been in the middle of their own silver rush. They are hoarding silver, just as we've watched China for the past years, 3 to 5 years, they've been hoarding gold. Now they're on silver, and in a huge way because they want to be the top of this green revolution. And this article says that this is actually the lowest level since 2015. The silver shortage squeeze, part two, continues to unfold. This is the article. Continues to unfold amidst general indifference. The Chinese continue to flock to precious metals, bringing silver to the brink of an historic shortage. We may just be, this is the article, we may just be a few weeks away from a silver short squeeze in the midst of general indifference. I can absolutely see this coming, but there's many indicators pointing this way. Let's continue. The article says, meanwhile, the U.S. markets continue their dizzying ascent, reaching new highs every day. U.S. market performances are often significant during election years, for sure, but so far, 2024 stands out as an exceptional year compared to all other election years since 1964. The past 5 weeks, we've just seen rally after rally on Wall Street. I mean, it's just overwhelming what's going on with the market. This article says that markets have soared spectacularly in recent months. U.S. markets absorbed a considerable share of global investment flows. Investors from all over the world are flocking to U.S. markets. Over the past month, some $30 billion of new capital has been injected into equity funds, with 94% of these allocations going to U.S. assets, particularly, of course, technology stocks. Stocks have been soaring across the board, but technology stocks, look, this article says a closer look reveals that this investment has been concentrated mainly in the tech sector. The rise remains concentrated on the Magnificent Seven, of course, but what has changed in recent weeks is the extreme concentration on a single stock. You see where we're going, NVIDIA, which now, listen to this, NVIDIA now contributes 32% of the S&P 500's rise. It's from NVIDIA, 32%. That's a lot of weight on those shoulders. This article says, while NVIDIA is breaking records, mutual funds are recording their 82nd consecutive month of outflows. 82. That's painful. Banks and pension funds are suffering, but the stock market seems to be doing just fine. The exceptional performance of a single stock on the markets also avoids tackling the problem of the U.S. economic slowdown. The job market is deteriorating faster than expected, with rising claims for unemployment benefits. Employment in the transportation sector, this is really key because these are indicators for recession coming here. This says employment in the transportation sector continues to deteriorate, a major indicator of an impending recession. That's according to this article. The inversion of the yield curve, and this is what we always need to look at, the inversion of the yield curve persists for the 20th consecutive month. And historically, this is the article, historically, every inversion of the yield curve has preceded a recession. So as we close out June next week and we see China making these moves on silver and we see all of these struggles in the market, July is going to change the price of silver in a big way.